So, it's me, your little boy, Kis Samson. I have something authentic, unique, choosing ones for us, choosing ones today. You know, they can't believe you are still standing, despite of all that they did. Let me tell you, that is why you need to understand that you are standing not because of your strength, you are standing not because of the fact that you are so powerful, it's because of the fact that God is with you. Let me tell you, choosings. It takes only the grace of God to sustain the wickedness of people on earth today. It takes only the grace of God to sustain the evil plot of people today. Because let me tell you, there are a lot of people who were earnestly believing that by this time you will not be bold, you will not have what it takes to stand their evil. You will not have what it takes to stand their wickedness. You will not have what it takes to be succeeding. You will not have what it takes to be elevating. But God, in His own ways of acting, He disappoints them. You know what I'm saying? And that is why majority of people up there are secretly so annoyed, because they have no idea how come you are still making it. You know what I'm saying? So they have no idea how come you are still standing. They have no idea how come you are still progressing. Because trust me, there are a lot of people who were secretly and earnestly believing that everything about you will accurately go down. That by this time, you're supposed to be regretting all. You're supposed to be in pain. You're supposed to be regretting why you know them. You're supposed to be regretting why you do what you know them. But God, in His own accurate way, disappoint with their devices. And that is why you need to understand that there are a lot of people who are fully unhappy. There are a lot of people who are accurately filled with anger, filled with pain, filled with frustration, because all that they were hoping that will cost you pain is something now that is lifting you up. And they did the worsted error by rising up against you. So let me tell you, they are indeed wondering, how do you survive? How do you do it? How come you are able to sustain and escape all their evil plots that they made against you? How come you are able to stand against every evil that they plotted against you? How come you are able to stand against all the evil deed that they did in order for them to make sure they stop you? So you need to understand the fact that you are powerful, you are unique. That majority of people up there are secretly so unhappy, are secretly so annoyed, because you are not yet stranded. Trust me, because you refuse to give up. You refuse to quit. And none of the evil that they plotted to destroy you is absolutely worth working. None of the evil that they plotted to damage you is absolutely worth working. And this is why they are annoyed, because their evil refused to work. Their evil refused to harm you. Their evil refused to work against you. And that is why they are absolutely angry. That is why majority of people around you are filled with with pain, because they never believe that it will not work. That's what the Bible says, when men sleep, the enemy is so evil. Let me tell you, choosings, you need to understand that there are a lot of people who have plotted the worst. There are a lot of people who have did the worst just to make sure you go down. There are a lot of people who have done the worst behind the sea, behind on closed door, just to make sure you go down. But God, in His own accurate way, God in His own marvelous way, disappoint them for your sake. That is why we need to appreciate the Father, because the people are smiling, laughing, with you, but deep inside them, they are earnestly waiting for things to go wrong. They are earnestly believing that things will surely be able, that their evil will surely be able to destroy you, that their evil will surely be able to damage you, that their evil will surely be able to cause you pain. But God disappoints them. God frustrates them. God decides to humiliate them by not allowing their evil to come upon you. And that is why you need to understand the fact that some people are accurately so sick in this world that they don't want to see you happy as long as they live. They don't want to see you excel as long as they live. They don't want to see you progress as long as they live. You know what I'm saying? And that is why a lot of people today are filled with anger. Trust me, choosings. Majority of people around you are absolutely so filled with anger. They are absolutely so filled with frustration. Because the way God is blessing you, the way God is elevating you, the way God is catapulting you is something that they can't tell why. That all the evil plot which they made, hoping that by this time now, that evil plot will do what will be able to be causing you pain. That evil plot will surely be able to do what to cost you asunder. It shocked them because none of it is working. None of the evil to strangle you, none of the evil to destroy you is absolutely what working. And that is why they are unhappy. That is why majority of people around you, within you, that is why many of them today are so filled with frustration, because all their evil was set up, all their evil plot and plan to make sure that they break you and destroy you, none of them perfectly work. And this is why they are filled with pain. Remain blessed, may God bless you.